After Stage 19's mountain time trial, Stage 20 provides the last hurrah for any riders looking to rise up the general classification. Unlike some of the other mountain stages, this one gets off to a relatively gentle start through the Friulian hills before the real fun begins. The 167km route starts from the town of Maniago. The fight to get into the early breakaway will start immediately and may well take some time to establish itself. By this point in the race there will be clear time gaps amongst the riders, and the team with the pink jersey can safely allow most of them up the road without it threatening their race lead. The race heads initially eastwards, through the province of the Friuli Venezia Giulia, and after 25 k's passes over the Tagliamento River. By this point the breakaway of the day could well have gone and is likely to be a fairly large group. Little of note then comes until kilometre 80.5, where comes the day's intermediate sprint in the town of Villa Santini. Soon after, the race passes through the feed zone, where the mountains will be looming in front of them. The first of those which they'll tackle is the Passo del Pura. After initial gradients of 4%, the road soon steepens, averaging over 9% for the final 8 kilometres, with a peak of 13% coming very close to the top. It's a short descent which beckons, and the riders will soon be faced with the 15k climb of the Sella di Razzo. Much more irregular than the Pura, this mountain has some flat sections and also pitches up to 15%, again right near the top. Only classified as a second category climb, this is nothing in comparison to what awaits them at the end of the day. A frantic 30 k's of descending ensues, the race eventually turning right on a valley road which will bring them to the foot of the fearsome Monte Zoncolan. This is a climb so steep that the team mechanics will have to put smaller front chainrings and larger cassettes on the bikes the previous evening. The initial slopes of 9% belie what faces the riders just around the corner. A 5km section of road which averages 15% with a maximum gradient of 22. Even the best riders will be going little faster than walking pace up here, and there will be plenty of riders in the gruppetto hoping for some pushes from some kind fans. The last 3 k's of the stage aren't quite as brutal, averaging 10%. By the top, at 1730 metres above sea level, we will know who will be crowned the winner of the 2014 Giro.
For more Giro content, click here. And to subscribe, click on me.